Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today we'll uncover the benefits of the infamous phrase, "be here now." We'll begin by sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair. Let's start with a few gentle movements to release any tension. Bring your hands in front of your body and stretch your arms out straight. As you inhale, lift your hands towards the sky or ceiling. As you exhale, bring your hands down by your body. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, hands come down. 2 more times on your own, breathing slowly. Now, release your hands into your lap and settle into your seat. Release any more tension in your eyes, neck, and jaw. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes. Let's take 3 deep breaths together now. Starting first with a great big inhale and holding it in. And let it go with a full exhale. Take another deep breath in and pause, holding it. And a full exhale. One more time, inhale fully and pause. And let it all go on your last exhale. As you relax into your seat, now pay close attention to the flow of your breath. In each moment, notice if you're inhaling, exhaling, or holding your breath. Watch the steady flow from inhale to exhale as if you were watching waves approaching the shore, able to see several breaths ahead of this moment. Continue in each moment to label your present experience as part of your inhale, exhale, or the pause in between the two. Continue observing your breath for a few moments in silence. If your mind has disconnected from the breath, come back to it now. Let the inhale and exhale find their natural balance once again. As you watch the breath, start to count backwards from 3 breaths to 2 to 1, and then start over again. See if you can watch each moment as it comes from the present, anticipating the moment your countdown will reach 0, and until that moment becomes the present. For a few more minutes, use the breath to silently watch the future turn to the present, observing the connection between one moment and the next. Let go of your meditation now. Return your focus to the balance of the inhale and exhale again. A spiritual teacher who went by the name of Ram Dass was famous for writing a book about his experience in India called Be Here Now. The title came from an acquaintance of whom Ram Dass would constantly ask, "Where are we going?" To which his friend would always reply, "Be here now." Well, Ram Dass was constantly worried about where he was going and what the purpose was for everything that they did. His friend had the wisdom to enjoy the journey as much as the destination. Setting goals for our future is important, as is knowing our past and remembering our behavior patterns we follow. All of these are a way of enhancing our ability to navigate what faces us in the present moment. When we become hyper-focused on making money for our families, we can forget how important it is to just be with them and enjoy time spent together. When we hold on to the pain from the past, it can be hard to accept people for who they are now. And when we pine all day for how things once were, we sometimes forget how we can make things better today. The big picture is important, as long as the here and now is at the center of that picture. As kids, we may have spent a lot of time talking about what we wanted to be when we grew up, and oftentimes we love to reminisce about the good old days. We spend a lot of our time grounded firmly in identities gleaned from past or seeking out the next big thing to change our lives. Many of us at times would rather live in any other moment than now, even though we could argue that right now is the only moment that is actually real. Time is the way moments connect to each other. But when we focus on being fully present in this moment, all other moments disappear. Ram Dass said, "When you live in one moment, you're not living in time." The beauty of it is that when we are fully absorbed in the present moment, there is no anxiety about what is yet to come, and there is no yearning for what has already passed. perhaps at times all we may need to do is connect with our breath to remind ourselves to live in the present moment and be here now. Take a deep, slow breath to come back into your body now. As you deepen your breath, stretch your arms overhead and yawn or sigh. Straighten your spine and release your arms down. Now take one last restorative breath in. Hold it for a moment and let it out. And you can let your eyes open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.